chain going blind on some freak, no. Big dog stepping with no cosign. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. If it's my time, ain't no time to be fumbling.
Mediocre.
Yes, there it is. That's the stop we needed. That's the stop we needed. Come on. Come on.
Okay, stay close to the ball.
Back.
Stay close to the ball.
Oh! He steals it!
Oh.
Yes! Wow. What a re-steal.
I know.
We got lucky.
We did get lucky.
That was the plan the whole time.
Okay.
That's crazy. Let's regroup.
Here you go. Hello.
No, there. Tough.
Pick up.
Which way? Yeah, I'm going this way.
Oh, they're coming to point. They're coming to point.
Oh, gosh.
Delay, yeah.
Layup. Nice.
All right, can we get another?
More stop. Get a stop.
Chris, is that me? Oh my gosh.
Wide open. Let's go, baby.
Good shot.
Oh, man. 1-9 on the way. Yeah, good. Oh, right back. Hold on.
Corner. Oh. All right, we got to play perfect through here.
Man, that was a good steal. Good read.
Thank you. I've been watching your videos trying to pick up on these details, you know?
Yeah.
I see.
There you go, Brian. Take
Why
that.
didn't you just pass
We
out?
needed 3.
I got one. No, he got it. I'm still here.
There.
Gotta get up.
Okay.
Get back in.
Good finish, Chris.
Going for the reach. We're going for the
Nice,
reach.
Chris.
Going for the reach.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
All right.
Come on. One stop.
A little
Good effort,
comeback. Comeback season. We got this.
Come on.
D up.
We're here. Stay on the 3. That
Oh, yay!
Big shot.
Good shot. Megan, you first time on 2K TV and you got the win. Congratulations. Thank you. That was a good game. Shout out to them. Shout out to my team.
I give you props too, Megan, because I built a build to model yours and I held you scoreless, but as a true leader, you got everybody else where they needed to be to succeed, and it was a winning game plan. I like that kind of leadership.
So where can people find you online and watch your content?
Well, you can find me anywhere, all of my social media platforms at ThatGirlMegan. Shout out to my teammates again. Shout out to Juice. Shout out to Spine. I'm happy to be here. I had fun. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Very welcome. Love taking L's here on 2K TV. Congratulations, Megan. You get up on the Wall of Fame. It's a big wall with a lot of content creators. All our L's.
We're a few weeks out from the NBA Finals, which means the annual 2K TV Awards are coming up.
And next week, you'll be voting to decide the top play of the year.
That's right. Each season's winner will be up for the coveted title and, of course, that massive VC reward. We'll tell you how much next week.
We'll also be announcing the categories for this year's 2K TV Awards. It's our 10th season, so you know it's going to be good.
We'll see you next week for that, and until then, enjoy the game.
I love top play of the year. Let's go!
And check out the Mavs. Fashion first, getting off the bus, and now they'll try to make the same impression on the court. Going after this win on the road. Live on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here at their home, Target Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Bittersweet to only have a handful of games left in the regular season, Clark. We've enjoyed the entire journey so far, but excited for the playoffs, I presume.
I definitely am, and the teams that are making it are as well. Still a few on the bubble that need some magic to get in, but that's what makes this time of year so exciting, the unpredictability of it all. And it's great to be a broadcaster this time of year.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. The pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game. But Conley's a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the end one.
You know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Terrific instincts on offense. Love how Conley lets the game come to him naturally.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
McDaniels finds Conley. Pass to Towns. Driving inside. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
This game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Thunder. And then Washington with the dunk.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Edwards against Washington. And the dunk by Towns.
You know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Back to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Doncic, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Conley kicks to Edwards. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Doncic.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Launches a 3. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
And checking out some numbers for Kyrie Irving. Off the inbound. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Here's Edwards. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looked, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Passes it to Doncic. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go from 11. Edwards, that's good.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Oh, here's Edwards. Kicks it to Gobert. Now, here's McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 3. On the wing, Hardaway. Over Edwards. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
I mean, it's a big-time victory when you can just storm back like they did. Didn't have a good first half, but completely outdid themselves, particularly in that third quarter.
And the basket is good. 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Doncic passes to Washington. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Over Edwards. And too long on the shot. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's McDaniels. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Doncic kicks to Gafford. Out to Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Banked in off the glass. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. Minnesota leading by 8. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Exum. Rebound. Rebounds in this game. The 3. It's good from long range. Edwards got 9 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's McLaughlin. Now the pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in. shot.
And that one misses. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. It's deflected. They retain possession.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Anderson. He has yet to score, and the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. 2 points, that one goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Minnesota shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Pass to McLaughlin. Reed with it. Got a hand on it. Now here's Hardy. Defense right on him. Dallas moving it around. Kleba, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Kleba. So the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Hardy, no good. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. They lead by 11. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning it going away.
Monte Morris is checked in for Edwards. The Mavericks also with a sub. Green's checked in. Drives to the hoop. Hardy, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. White fouls checked in for Dallas.
Checking in from the Mavericks. Foul.
No one near him. McLaughlin, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Powell, that's good.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game, and I think he's only going to get better down there.
Now, here is Morris. He's covered closely.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
The deep 3 from Green. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Mavericks trail by 10. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, the news is bad. He told me broken arm, and that's not what they wanted to hear at all. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while. This is an injury that takes some time to heal. That's tough news. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Doncic out there with Green. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Now here's Conley. And Gobert gets to Conley. Over Doncic. That one rolling around and rims out. Mavericks trail by 9. And Green slams it in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Minnesota shooting well. They're at 45%. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And it's Washington missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Back to McDaniel. Powell against Conley. Oh, that's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
The Timberwolves have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Edwards, he's checked in for Morris. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Conley kicks to Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 12 in the game.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Locked up there for Powell. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside Edwards. The dish now to Conley. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. The shot, no good. Mavericks trailed by 14. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Edwards, that's good.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body. You're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. To the middle, here's Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now here's Conley. 9 points in the game so far. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. An era of floor speed and a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
They sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. And here is Hardaway. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Timberwolves working the ball around now. Count that one. 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
Dallas calls timeout. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And they definitely kept their eyes on the prize. Put on a real entertaining comeback. And that's a feel-good game when you can win like that.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Down by 15. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Luka's peripheral vision off the chart. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
And here is Conley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here's Doncic. 29 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
And here is Conley after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Doncic with the steal. Stolen by McDaniels. Right wing. Towns wide open. No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 12. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Lively. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
So it's the Timberwolves now. The Mavericks making the shot. Right side Towns. Edwards looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. Head shot off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Kleba, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for McDaniels. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Reed. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Exum comes in for Hardaway. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Here's McLaughlin. Scoreless thus far. Passes to Reed. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Exum down low. Gafford passes to Lively. Here's Hardy. And the lead is down inside single digits. Hardy's got 7 points in the game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The feed now to Exum. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now it's only a 5-point Minnesota lead.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And he gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Reed. 11 points for him in that last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Here's Hardy. It's rebounded by McLaughlin.
Dallas foul.
The Timberwolves have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
At the line for Minnesota, Jordan McLaughlin.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. The pass to Lively.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gafford inside, and Gafford throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's McLaughlin. The Mavericks making the shot from 11 feet away. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
And the shot goes in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's Green with the three. Up again. It's good on the putback. Gafford's got his second bucket tonight.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Morris is checked in for Minnesota. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Hardy. Oh, Doncic, long range.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
Play here in the half. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. For Minnesota, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. He doesn't get the second one. The Mavericks leading. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance. Shoot 2.
That's good from Exum. Exum hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Alexander Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic, and he's already a star, is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Doncic. 7 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Look at that from Edwards. Way out there.
And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball. I'm going to shoot, and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
I like their commitment to getting to the line. Their aggressive approach is frustrating. I like that. They're drawing fouls at a very high rate. I like that. Wouldn't be surprised if someone gets ejected. I will like that too.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the scoreboard yet. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 21.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
Washington, that's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Minnesota with the ball. Outside, Edwards. Tipped away. Stolen by Exum. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. Jones, the pass to Gafford. To the inside. Stolen by Michael Conley. And here we go. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rack.
bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic passes to Washington. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Impressive work inside from Doncic.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months.
And it's really been a nice trend for him over these last several months. He's been steadily improving in terms of his scoring output. That extra production making him more valuable the further we get along in this season.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Washington.
But how about third in the league in terms of second chance points? Just few teams have been better at crashing the offensive glass.
And you said it. They're among the best teams in the league in transition. An up-tempo offense suits their talent to a T. They push the ball as much as they can. Pass to Edwards. And here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. And he lays it straight in. 25 points for Anthony Edwards.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. And here's Doncic from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Doncic has got 29.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Conley. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Puts up a deep 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that one, good. Conley's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Here's Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Towns against Cleveland. And it's Towns missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 4-point game. Pass to Gobert. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. The teardrop falls in. Lively's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Conley finds McDaniel. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the paint, Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. There's the pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Doncic knocks in the three.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Minnesota calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Some changes for Minnesota. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. Dallas also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Jones. Exum comes in for Hardaway. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Here's Towns, and he makes that one. Towns has got 8.
Taking the contact and scoring. Towns not to be denied of the bucket there.
Hardy passes to Lively. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here's McLaughlin. All sorts of time. He doesn't hit that one. Green with the ball. Working on McDaniels. And Green slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Alexander Walker. 16 feet away. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 9. Towns with the steal. Here's Alexander Walker for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Kleba gets to Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. McDaniels passes to McLaughlin. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Outside, Green. Back to Kleba. Right side, Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels in the post. Kleba on him. Pass to Towns. He kicks it to McDaniels. Gobert down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Gobert's length is intimidating, which is why defenders often resort to fouling.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Towns. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Morris subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Minnesota calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Derek Jones comes in for Luka Doncic. And Josh Green subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Now here's Anderson. Nothing on the board. That's tipped. Anderson against Jones. Washington. Reed with the rebound. Monte Morris with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
.141 left here in the third quarter. Exum with it. He's got 6. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Morris. Passes it to Anderson. And he comes up with the deuce. Anderson's got his first basket of the night.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Takes the 13-footer. Green with the rebound.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump. You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Green. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Jones, the pass to Lively. He gets that one. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Washington. Here's Jones, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Jones has got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Dallas. They lead by 11. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Mavericks leading by 9.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
That free throw good from Doncic. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 11. Conley scanning the floor. Here's Reed. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Mavericks leading by 11. Now, here's Doncic. And there's the pass to Washington. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
On the free throw, no good.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Now, here's McDaniels. to the right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Gafford. Reed with the block. Conley against Doncic. Shoots over Washington. Conley's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 11. Doncic outside. Pass to Gafford. Now Washington. Good on the three-point shot. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Conley dishes to McDaniels. The Mavericks pull it in. And here is Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That one tries for him. Edwards got 27.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to fill the lane and get where he needs to be.
Washington finds Doncic. Back to Washington. A three-pointer, no good. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He has 29.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Doncic. Hardaway passes to Gafford. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Conley against Doncic. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Right side Towns. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out to the right wing. Washington passes to Hardaway. Doesn't go for him.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Had the space there, but it's offline. Mavericks leading by 12. Washington. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
And Towns gets it to go.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Over in the corner, Washington. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Latrey. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot. After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one, right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. Dallas leading by 14. Washington kicks to Exum. They grab their own miss. Out to Hardaway. Lets it go with a three. And it's Exum. That time on the assist from Hardaway. 11 points for Dante Exum.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's McDaniels. The kick out to Towns. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoyed going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
Gafford inside, guarded by Reed. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retains possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Now, here's Exum, defended by Gobert. Exum dishes to Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Out to the right wing. Hardaway against Conley. Towns for 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now Exum. He lobs it up.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Outside Conley. The pass to Gobert. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Exum. Stolen by Michael Conley. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Exum kicks to Kleba. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 13. McDaniels in the post. Guarded by Green. Edwards, that's good.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Exum with it, now defended by Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Lively. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Hardaway. So he gets them both. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards, and the Timberwolves take on 2 more.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It would be a real weapon for him.
Here's Exum. Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards from the arc. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Jones finds Kleber. Exum deciding where to go with it. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McDaniels. To the inside. And finished off by Gobert.
Big-time delivery. Gobert.
Dallas calls timeout. They lead by 6. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Left to play here in the fourth. Here he goes. Kleber. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
At the line for your he drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer, knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock stopped.
Now, here's Exum. Pass to Kleber. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth.
Make some noise.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gobert. Yes!
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Money!
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're leading by 3. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Green. Going inside. Here's Kleber. And rejection by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Green and the Timberwolves call time. They're down by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. It's Edwards on the wing. They get it again. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, a top-tier matchup. I wonder if you circled this one on the calendar.
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. The little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
Well, it showed up tonight, man, with a big win, man. I appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
5'6".